Welcome in here to Elevate. My name is Tara, and I am channeling messages for all of the zodiac signs here for the second week of April, starting around the 7th here of 2025. But energy is fluid, time is fluid, so feel free to enjoy this video at any time. These are for entertainment purposes. The Enchanted Forhaxa Tarot deck is the main part of my read. I will be using this lovely deck. There's more information in the description box below. And then one card from the Dream Decoder deck. I will pull one at the end of the reading. It may coincide with the reading or may not. It may have a totally separate message. I don't know. We'll see. And then a roll of the dice for a zodiac sign to see who could be in here with you. I want to remind you, you can, since this is time stamped, feel free to look up your moon sign rather than as well as your birth sign, and also your rising sign. If there's a friend out there and you know their sign, maybe you want to check in on them and see what that says, or frenemy, whatever. Feel free to jump around the timeline here, time stamps, and see what videos might resonate with different people or different parts of yourself. Okay, enough said about that. And thanks for joining me. I will go ahead and bring our Aries individuals in. Welcome in, Aries, and thanks for joining me. Happy birthday. I'm going to just split the deck here and see what card comes out. For the main idea of the read here is Judgment. Judgment, Aries, coming up for the main part of this read. And let's see, what's the outside energy? Outside energy here. 9 of air showing up, 9 of air, and that 9 of air is here in the upside down. So somebody probably feeling a little better. Maybe somebody's working their way to talk to you. This person could have a few butterflies in their belly about telling you about this information, something like this. You're showing up here as the 10 of earth, 10 of earth. So we have a 9 outside energy and a 10 here for your energy, Aries. You could be just maybe slightly along the path a little further, whatever that might mean. And let's see what happened here in the past, back in the day. I don't know, whenever that was, a few days ago, or could be much further. But it looks like in the past you were feeling a little bit left out of some sort of situation. You felt maybe like the lone wolf, or that you were picked upon, or maybe this other individual felt this way. Maybe you two felt this way upon each other. Judgment card is saying that something is being rectified now. This could feel painful, this situation. There are arrows in this Judgment card. There's 4 arrows and a skeleton that's rising up from this person who looks like they have passed away. So there's a huge passing of an old way, maybe an old way of being. Maybe you're moving into a brand new you. It's just something that you didn't know that you could actually be a part of. There's something like this. There's judgment that you are maybe now releasing, judgments that you've placed on yourself, restrictions that you personally have placed, and or outside forces have. Maybe that's why you felt left out. Maybe you've decided that it's up to you to make yourself not feel left out. We don't know, but we do have this 9 of air, and if it was in the upright, this would be somebody who would be just being in their own traumas and not being able to talk about these traumas, not being able to discuss things that bother them. But when it's here in the upside down, this person actually is willing to, they want to be out of these fears. They want to be out of these not being able maybe to get full restful sleeps or something like this. It's a mind trip that they need to get out of, and they're willing to get out of this mind trip at this point. They're willing to talk with other people or try to find a way to make themselves somehow happier. That's what's going on. Or they've already reached this state, something like this. Here with the 10 of Earth, this is your energy, and this is like when we reached a very happy, pleasant place. This is where we're very comfortable in our home surroundings. This is where, you know, if we're older, this is where our grandkids come over and hang out with us, and we like sharing and their learning. And it's always amazing. You think how much you learn from them. What you see in them reflects back at you. Something like this is being talked about with your card. And so I'm almost feeling like here that maybe you have felt a little left out in some of the people in your life. Maybe you've felt in the past that you weren't a part of something but now what you realized is, you know, and maybe these other people too, is that everybody needs to be more communicative. Everybody needs to discuss, you know, why their fears and the things that torment them, so that others can help, you know, and then there's the healing can happen. There's something about this, and maybe it's that you need to start some healing with other people. Maybe other people don't know how to start that healing too. There's going to have to be lines of communication that open here, though. It looks like Aries. I'm going to see what the dream cards say, and then we'll see who's in this environment with you. And what dream card shows up for this reading, Aries? Queen showing up here. The Queen. Well, happy birthday, Aries. Maybe you should be going out on some great ball. Are you being honored? Are you being lifted up? Are you lifting up others? Let's see what it says here in the dream book when you draw the Queen card. Of course, I have to find it. That's always the hardest quest for me, is finding these things in the book. Queen. The appearance of a queen in a dream means success, ventures, but be wary. She can be generous or be jealous and destructive. Okay, so that's what I have for this reading. Let's roll the dice and see who could be in here with you. 4 is rolling up, and that would be Cancer. So you could be in here with a Cancer individual. So if this resonated in any way, please, you know, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Hit that like button, or leave me a comment. That would be wonderful. Maybe share this so that other people know about the channel over here as well. Otherwise, I'll see you down the road. Thanks. Bye. Hey Taurus, welcome in here to Elevate. This is Tara, and I'm just going to split the deck and we'll start the reading. There's more information in the intro if you want to listen to that. The moon card here showing up as your main theme. So what we did just had that second eclipse with the new moon that could be affecting you. Outside energy here is our 10 of Earth. Taurus's energy is the 4 of Earth upside down. 4 of Earth upside down. And Let's see, in the past, we have the Death card in reverse. So it appears that in the past you were pretty stuck in a situation, or somebody else was. There was no like real movement forward. It was kind of like a way of hiding out for a while, a way to lie low, but not really a way to progress forward in life. There's something about this that's being discussed here, about our past situation. But the moon card here, the moon can represent so many things, but in this, we have a person and they're reflecting, looking at themselves in a pool and seeing a reflection back at them. And it's interesting to me, if you look at that reflection, it's very similar to that reflection. And so there's this like little story, and this person's talking to themselves as they, stare into this water and reflect at themselves. And there's this thing of, wow, I've been here how long? And I haven't really moved from this spot. I haven't ventured out. I haven't done the things I said I would do. Days are turning. Time is moving. If I don't move forward soon, I'm going to be stuck. There was something like this, and there was a time set, and it was a set of maybe 30 days. By the next full moon, I'm going to have this accomplished to move forward in my life, or in so many full moons, something like this. This was a story that was stirred up one evening of reflection. Outside energy here is saying, hey, I have a lot of abundance, I have a lot of knowledge, and I actually see a lot of potential in you. And like, my environment, I think, would be a really great environment for you to be in. There's going to be work that's going to happen, though. If you come over to this environment over here, there's going to be a lot of growth and a lot of give and take on a daily basis. There's something like this that's being discussed. And the Four of Earth, this is your energy, Taurus, the Four of Earth, and it's upside down in reverse. And this is, if it was upright, this would be you saying, well, I'm just, I'm hanging out waiting for my wings to finish drying. Maybe when my wings finally dry, I can take up on a little flight and learn a little more in life. But upside down, it's saying, well, I've polished my wings as much as I can polish in here. There's nothing new here for me. It's time for me to take these wings and go. I've collected everything that I could collect here in this spot. I have changed as much as I could change, but now my wings have dried. It's time to fly. This is what's being talked about here, where there wasn't the movement, where the wings weren't dry, when we were contemplating not moving, staying stuck. But now, no more holding back, Taurus. Let's see what dream card comes up for you, my Taurus individuals. The hat. That's a funny one. The hat. Is this something about knowledge or protection of the head? Let's see what the dream book will say about hat. In dreams, hat symbolizes your outlook or point of view. To dream about wearing a new hat represents an impending change in perspective. All right, an impending change in perspective. Like I was saying, you finally took a good long look and decided something has to be done. See who's in this environment with you, Taurus. sevens rolling up Taurus, and that would be our Libras individuals. So this is what I have for this weekly reading. If this resonated in any way, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave me a comment. That would be wonderful. The analog rhythm, whatever, loves it. I love it. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Gemini, welcome into Elevate. Thanks for joining me. This is Tara. There's more information, at the front of this reading about, the deck and everything like that. So I'm just going to split the deck and get on with this weekly reading for our Geminis. And we have the Tower in the upright, as our energy here for the main idea. And outside energy is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, we have 2 higher arcana cards for Gemini energy. And what is our, for the week, the energy and outside energy? Gemini's actual energy, though, is this Queen of Earth upside down. Queen of Earth upside down. Okay, and in the past here, for past energy is the Lovers upside down. Upside down, the Lovers. This is can talk of love, yes, of course, and what happened in love, and it looked like it would have been a triangle of love, but Lovers is choice. So it's a choice of passion, and a passion can be any type of love. It doesn't actually have to deal with individuals, but there was at least 2 ways you could have went about something, maybe 3 ways you could have went about things, and it was like, how did you decide, and what path did you take? What choices were made here in this? It was at least 3 people involved. 3 whatever companies, if this is something about work rather than something about love. But the Tower is saying that right now, this is, wow, man, it's like you're getting smacked hard, and it's today is not a great day to be a twin, because, well, before Geminis, man, you guys get knocked around with everything, because, well, one day you come through as one side, and people get to kind of understand this person, and then the next day it's the other Gemini part of you that shows up. That's just something that happens to be part of you and part of the sign. And well, now these 2 parts, well, there's in conflict, and things that one Gemini part said another Gemini part was, well, out of the room, and now that they're bringing this up in this room, now it's all confusing. It's coming through so quick and so fast, I can hardly breathe. And I have to slow down, Gemini. This Tower, you might be getting hit from several sides. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. It could feel like it's the 4 corners of the world are coming and shattering here. This outside energy, they're moving forward. They've got backing of the other, if it's the other 3 corners of the earth, or the other 3 investors, whatever these, like I was saying, it felt like it was you and 3 other people, and it looks like now they've got 1 more to balance the energy, and they're like maybe not looking to bring you into the fold here. Maybe you're getting left out of decisions, maybe getting kicked out of the boardroom, or not being let in to discuss what needs to happen. There's something like this where this outside energy is moving forward, and they're moving forward without you causing destruction, you feel, in your area. You here as the Queen of Earth, this is, well, you, and you're upside down, so you're like, well, I can't even get in a jet plane so I can fly over and get stuff done over there in New York, so I'm stuck here in Florida, and I can't seem to make any progress. I can't get anybody to even get excited about anything. And there's nothing that is productive. I feel very like I'm shut out of anything. And it's like bad. It's like my communication isn't going well. I'm not being able to use the internet, or things like this are being interrupted or disrupted. Anything where I'm trying to move forward is just not happening in a productive way of any source, and feels like being hit and knocked down from all angles. Whew. Gemini. I will see who's in here with you, and then I'll get a dream card. I have to keep breathing. Okay, 6 is rolling up for you. You could be in here with, that would be, that's our Virgo energy. And what's our dream card? Is the nurse. The nurse coming in. Oh, man. Is this a physical need here? Is there going to be a physical emergency with that Tower card? The nurse. This symbol reflects the need to keep going during a tough situation, or if you need to stay away from something negative. To dream about being treated by a nurse pertains to needing good health. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. If that resonated in any way, subscribe to my channel. That would be wonderful. Give me the thumbs up there, or leave me a comment. All of that I would deeply appreciate. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey, Cancer, welcome in. This is Tara. I am going to split the deck, and we'll see what's going on. Let's start that reading. The Star card showing up, Cancer, as the main idea here, the Star card. Let's see, what about some past energy? Past energy is the Tower. The Tower. This is going to maybe be a pretty major week with 2 higher arcana cards showing up. And what is our Cancer energy? Cancer energy here. Page of Earth showing up. Page of Earth. Wow, man. This is something beautiful, something from the heart, something that feels so true and beautiful. I just have to sit here for just a second. Take a breath. Look at that. Beautiful cards showing up for our Cancer. We have in the past, you did really take control over some situation. You really did come out on top, and people were amazed about something that you did. I don't know what it was, Cancer, but it was really quite the event that, well, it's like now you have a following that's of people that are like, they find you irresistible, and you might have lots of people that want to support you at this time, and there's a glow about you. It's a glow up. It's a wow, Cancer. Let's like your place in the universe. You finally have found your true north, and you understand the guiding light. The light that's out there is the same light that's within, and somehow this fullness that you understand, it shows in this card as well as your card. This fullness that you have, this guiding light. You could be wow. Just give me a second. It's like, well, you could actually be carrying offspring at this time, but you could be you know, productive and fruitful, and it's in a way of like your seeds are spreading out to a whole garden of, or something like this, where maybe you're being admired in a group where people understand how much you contribute to their world or something, and it's very much a delight you are to behold. It is. It seems that the outside energy is the World card, and you see, this is somebody who, in this World card, the world turns by the light of other individuals. This is upside down. This is saying that the outside energy, because of somebody whose light has dimmed a situation, somebody's, you know, it's like they came into the room and turned all the lights down to low, and then people made things so that they were more harder to see, and visually this person, it's like then things are like impaired through vision, right? So what happens is other sources like the hearing becomes stronger, the sense of smell becomes stronger. So what's happened is this outside energy, because they have somehow shut their light down, you know, made when they come around, because they make the light go out of the room, it makes other of your senses stronger. And because these other senses have become stronger, this has been a long time this is going on in the world. I mean, this is the last card of the deck over here. So this outside energy, this is not new energy to you. You understand this energy. It's like, oh, it's you coming around knocking on my back door again, asking for this, wanting that, whatever, you know, oh, bringing things down. You understand it. Well, it's made you stronger. It made you understand other things, right? It made other parts of you stronger, because were trying to dull other parts. I don't know if that quite makes sense to you, but you're just shining brightly now, and your light is being seen by others, and don't worry about those ones that try and dim the light, you know, because there's so many that you bring up and want to reflect that light back to you, Cancer. I'm gonna see what we got here for dreams. We have the death. The death. To me, death is always about rebirth, and you know, like I said, there's pretty big cards here with the Star card and that World card. This could be a big week where you maybe understand fully how wonderful you are or something, because of big transformation. Death. Dreaming of death can represent a significant change in your life. It also signifies the processing of difficult emotions, or a departure, whether that is in your relationship, leaving a job, or moving. Okay, so you could be deciding to go somewhere. You found your true north, and maybe you're heading in that direction. Let's see who's in this environment. Oh, well, it's a 4. That's you. So there you are. Thanks for joining me. And if this resonates with you in any way, you know, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave me a comment. All of those I appreciate, and so does the algorithm. Bye. Hey, Leo, welcome in to Elevate. This is Tara, and I'm here to do this tarot reading for you. Let's go ahead and split the deck and get this channeling started. The Tower card showing up for our Leo individuals. Oh, I had to burp. Excuse me. Had some indigestion. Maybe you'll have some heartburn with that Tower card showing up. Outside energy here. The 4 of Fire. Four of Fire. And just a second. Okay, I had to just pause that for a second. Somebody was at the door. And upside down here, Elder of Water for our Leo energy. See about the past here. Knight of Water showing up. Knight of Water. So I do believe when I did say something about indigestion, and I did actually burp there when this Tower card came up. Maybe it is something about the physical body itself here. This could be your physical body or somebody else's, but it seems that maybe there could be something about needing professional assistance here with something of the body. This could be where you need to just go in and get something, like I said, because you're experiencing not being able to digest food properly, or this could be some other type of issue. But you do have the Elder of Water here, and this is upside down in reverse. This is your energy in this reading here. When it's upright, the Elder of Water, well, this individual is very wise and smart in their undertaking of their body, what they put into it. When it's upside down, well, this is saying there's an imbalance here of what you're eating, and also maybe what your daily routines are. There's also maybe a neglect here of the actual, especially liquid intake, water. What are you drinking in the body here, especially is discussed. There could be things that you're taking into your body that could be causing you to be in some sort of illusion about something, right? Or takes you out of reality. We have here the Four of Fire on our outside. The Four of Fire here is outside energy that is very busy, and there might be that you've hired somebody to work on the house, right? But it feels disruptive. I've been talking about your body, so maybe this is actually that you've hired somebody, that the house that's being repaired is your body repair, and maybe you don't like the new treatment that the doctor is giving you to do. Maybe they're giving you a certain things, like you have to produce certain physical things daily. You have to eat at certain times, and maybe you're not liking like what this outside energy is trying to like upgrade you in some way to help you, and you're not sure about it. The past energy is the Knight of Water, and with your energy as the Elder of Water means that, well, this is talking about way long time ago. So there is something that you started a long time ago in your youthful days. Maybe you're still youthful, so maybe it's only a 5 years, if you're 25, and this is something that, well, 5 years ago was more youthful, so that was 20, and now you're 25. Maybe you're 70, and it was back when you were 25, but this was when this felt like, a time when you were quite, romantic about life and youthful about life. To you, this is because you're looking back on it. So this is in the past, and at that time you felt like you were more romantic. And so at that time you were more willing to indulge in certain activities. But the thing is there's at least one of those activities that you kept on doing probably, and it led to some sort of tower moment in your body. And now you have to seek these professionals to help you, and you're not maybe liking the formulas that they're giving you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Leo, for this weekly read for that. But let's see what our dream deck says. And it has the nose. Ooh, it's smelling a rose, that nose. It's smelling a nose. The nose is smelling a rose. But what do they say in the dream book? Let's see. Dream book. Nose. Needle. Nose. To dream about a nose, whether on your face or another's, represents the capability and force of character of that person. It also represents your intuitive sense and might mean you need to learn more about a problem. Need to learn more about a problem. Okay, so there you go. Get out of dreamland, get out of the illusion, and get in and solve that problem before it really becomes a real disaster. One is showing up for you here, our Leos. One is Aries, so you can be in here with an Aries. Okay, thanks for joining me. And if this was enjoyed at all, give me a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment about it. I enjoy all of it, and so does YouTube. And I'll talk with you later. Bye. Hey, Virgos, welcome into Elevate. This is Tara, and there's just information in the intro about the video, the cards, and all. So I'm just going to split the deck and get this reading on the way. We have the Two of Air showing up as our main idea. Two of Air. Outside energy is a Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth. And Virgos. What's Virgo's energy here? In reverse, we have the Devil. The Devil in reverse. Okay, and in the past is our Three of Fire. Three of Fire in the past. So there was definitely maybe a little bit of a time out in the past here. So you were maybe looking into things, or somebody else was, or there was maybe a time out that maybe you and other people were taking a separation from each other. Something like this is being discussed right now with the Two of Air. Is it's like it's like you have an old knife and a new knife, and you love that old knife, but you love the way that new knife feels in the hand too. And wow, which one would be the better blade? Which one would be the more truthful you? There's something about this that is being rattled back and forth in your mind right now. And the outside energy is just so beautiful. This outside energy seems like such a gift to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my love. Oh my beauty. The days are so, well, I just lose track. This outside force. Sometimes you don't know where they go. Are they real? Or are they like a fairy, a dream? Are they illusionary? You can't explain this outside tug, this outside pull, this outside lovely, beautiful gift, this new beginning that's pulling. And this is why the Devil is saying, do I stay with the old knife, my old trusted knife that I've had for so long, that I've carried with me and I've used on so many times that I've had to slay those things I've had to slay? Or this new fandangled knife that's so beautiful and loving, will I decide to take it? I will not let either knife control me, though. I will be in control always of the knife I am the one that holds the blade. The blade does not hold me. All right, Virgo. These are the things I'm seeing for you. I don't know if this makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. I'm going to split the deck, see what we get here from our dream decoder. And we have dancing, a little bit of to fro, back and forth. Here we go, honey. Let's waltz across the floor. Let's see what the dream book says. In dreams, dancing symbolizes a burst of creative energy and a social connection. It is common to dream about dancing when you are transitioning from one phase of life to another, or forming a new romantic or familiar bond. All right, just as I was saying, you are making a choice between the old blade and the new blade. Just don't be a naked blade. 12. Well, a 12 is rolling up for you, and that's Pisces. Maybe in here with a Pisces individual. Okay, if this was liked, please then give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave a comment. I always enjoy that. And I will see you soon. Bye. Libra, welcome in. This is Tara, and I'm just going to take a split and begin our reading here. So glad you could join me. Ace of Fire is showing up as our main part of reading. That Ace of Fire is in the reverse. We have Elder of Air showing up as our outside influence, outside energy. 10 of Air upside down for our Libras. Crows so far in every picture. One is fire, the other two are air. Wondering if they're getting some messages at night, messages through the airways as well. Let's go ahead and see what we have in the past energy here. It appears that this was a decision you made in the past to leave some situation behind. This could have been a work situation. This could have been a family situation, but this was where you decided, hey, I've grown out of this situation. What these people discuss and talk about are no longer of interest to me, and you got up and carried yourself into a new environment. And Ace of Fire here in the reverse is well, it appears that you're having a very slow start right now when it comes to of getting the word out. I want to say of getting this. If it's I'm going to say it's a campaign. If you're trying to get this campaign going, you're having a hard time for whatever reason getting this off the ground and getting it to proceed forward. Have an outside air here, this elder, and this is somebody who does understand how to promote. This is somebody who does understand how to put things out there in a big way across the airways for many people to hear, for all to hear. This person would know how to go about it. They could actually do it in a pretty slick and fast way. They have a lot of background and knowledge in this. You're saying, well, I've kind of already used all of my knowledge, and I need like other people to like help me with these upgrades and to help me proceed forward. So like it's like you're willing because you know that this new idea, this new campaign, this thing that you want to promote and want to do, you've analyzed it all, and you've done all of the hard work that you could, and now you're kind of a little bit wore out, so you need other people's help to help you with this. There are other people coming in to help you, but this start is slow. I'll see who's in this environment, and then we'll see what the dream cards. You have 3, and 3 is our Gemini. So Gemini could be in here in this new beginning of a campaign of yours, Libra. Squirrel is showing up as our dream card. A squirrel. Oh, a squirrel gathers those nuts, you know, gathering that information, gathering those people to be on your side. But do you remember where those people are to call upon? Where did you leave the number of that person? But let's see what the dream book says about squirrels. The appearance of a squirrel in a dream can mean an enjoyable visit with friends, or is on the horizon. The animal is also a symbol of self-preservation and preparedness. Just like I said, there are people willing to help you. You do have friends, but you remember where their phone numbers are. Do you remember their contact information? Did I see who was in here with you? Yes, I did, right? Gemini. Okay, thanks for joining me. And if this was enjoyed at all, you know, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave me a comment. That would be like really wonderful. Give me a thumbs up. All of that's great for the algorithm, and it helps my attitude out too. All right, bye. Scorpio, welcome in to Elevate. This is Tara. There's more information in my description box, or in the description box, and also, you know, at the intro. So I will just split the deck, and we'll begin this weekly tarot channeling, tarot reading, depending on how you want to say it. And we do have the Lovers here as the center theme, the main ideas, making some big choices this week happening. Maybe people are making choices about you. 8 of Fire, outside energy, is people coming with their lovely energy, people coming through with some communication, maybe somebody flying in to see you. 10 of Earth here, showing up as your energy. You are very comfortable in your surroundings, in your house, and in your body, with the people that are around you, surround you, abound you. And the past, the 5 of Earth, it looks like in the past you made a decision about something. In the past you decided there's no more of that. No more holding back. No more staying out in the cold. I'm no lone wolf. I mentioned somebody was a lone wolf earlier, and you were like, I'm not going to be no lone string bean. Not me. I'm going out, and I'm going to get to know some things. I'm going to get to know some people. I'm going to take some initiative here. And, well, you went and you meet and you greet and you hung and you talked and you hung out. And, oh my gosh, there was some really wonderful beings. And there were some beautiful people. And, well, which one is the loveliest? Which one is the best? Who is the one that you think about when you go to rest? Who is better than the rest? Well, there's only one. There would only be one real choice that could make the Kundalini rise from first chakra, Muladhara, all the way up to the 1,000 petals of light. There's only one. There's only one real choice, and you know it. You know it. You know there's only one way to get to 10, to come complete this heavenly place on earth. We're removed from the numbers of 10 into the people form. There's only one person that could be so special to be able to share so much time with. And, well, that person's coming in, and they're coming in, and they're coming in fast, and they are coming in with a lot of communication, and they are coming in on Garuda, the golden eagle. Yes, they have backing, I guess. I don't know. Woof. It's powerful, though, but made my head just want to go, woo! I'm going to go ahead and roll, see who's in here, and then we'll see what the dream cards have to say. So this is a 9. A 9 is our Sagittariuses, so you could be involved with a Sag individual. There's two of them here. I can't seem to separate. Clock and crown. Clock and crown. Since I couldn't get them separated, I'll read what both of them say. Clock and crown. Gotta clean your clock. It is common to dream about clocks, and they frequently symbolize the fear of death or unsolved or unsolved fears and anxieties. Clocks also represent a constant awareness of time or feeling that you don't have enough time. Crown. This symbol represents a mastery over your own life. Wearing a crown in a dream might mean travel and new connections, while giving someone a crown signifies your own worthiness. I guess in order to give somebody a crown, you have to have a crown yourself. All right, and don't feel like you're running out of time. Thanks for joining me. Do take a second and hit that like button. If you happen to enjoy this, leave me a quick comment. That would be wonderful. Or hit the subscribe button. I enjoy all of that, and so does the channel. Bye. Sagittarius, welcome in. This is Tara. And there's more information in the intro about, the decks and things like that. So I'm splitting the deck and I'm beginning your reading here, your channeling from the tarot decks. Four of water showing up for water as the main idea here. Seven of Earth upside down. Seven of Earth upside down as the outside energy. Page of Water showing up here as Sagittarius's energy. And what about in the past? In the past, Eight of Earth. Okay, so in the past you were having a hard time, or somebody else was having a hard time being productive, trying to, get through the chores that needed to get done through the day, or maybe they were just trying to learn a new skill and they couldn't do it. This was either you or somebody else. This is in the past. It looks like right now with our Four of Water, there is like a temporary reflecting of like where the things that you've done in life to like bring you to where you're at, and you're like, did I take the right courses? Did I take the right path? Was I supposed to turn left at Duncan Street instead of right? There's things like this that are being heavily weighed upon right now. And there's a little bit of melancholiness happening right at this moment. This is a lot of times we have to reflect so that we can go forward, right? Sometimes we have to take a pause. Outside energy, Seven of Earth here is, well, this is outside energy is not, you're not very good at investing in. They might not be able to understand how time works. They could maybe not know how like they're scattered to get their work done, to be able to maybe it's their financials things, maybe it's they don't understand how to save money, how to keep a little bit aside. There's things like this, or this outside energy. They're not knowledgeable in some sort of thing in life that's really making their day, their time here disruptive. And it's either that they can't financially figure it out, or they are not being able to figure it out because they just are not good at understanding how to make their time management work. There's something about this with the outside energy. And there to do, here you come, like the rising sun. and you're here to save the day. And you're going to be taking maybe a little trip over to see this person because you took some investment in self, and maybe you're flying over to help straighten out an individual to teach them how to balance their books. Maybe you're going over there to teach them how to make their day so that they can make their day so their days become more productive, or something like this, where you're coming through as the savior, as a new one on the scene that has the right knowledge, the new knowledge that is needed here. This is what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead. I'll roll and see who's in here, and then I'll see what the dream decoder deck has. Ooh, rolling all the way over there is a 3 shows up. 3 is Gemini. You could be in here with a Gemini individual. And let's go ahead and see what card pops up. Island. 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 You need time away. No man is an island. He's a peninsula. Well, there's a funny old thing from hippie 60s, right? Jefferson Airplane after bathing at Baxter's, right? I don't know why that came out. Maybe that's something that you need to know. Maybe there's something out of that. I don't. It's weird knowledge to just pop into my head. To dream about an island can mean a period of conflict after recent struggles and ambitions. And ambition is on the horizon. Islands can also represent peacefulness, isolation, and or solitude. Okay, so this is what I have. If this was enjoyed here, Sagittarius, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, definitely. I'm totally would like more subscribers. And leave a comment. All of that is deeply appreciated. And I'll talk with you soon. Bye. Capricorn, hi, this is Tara. And I'm here to do this weekly tarot channeling, tarot reading, whatever you want to call it. I am a psychic channeler. I pick up information from all sorts of sources. I will split the deck here, and let's begin. Thanks for being here. 6 of air showing up. 6 of air could be going on a little travel here. Maybe somebody's coming to see you. Outside energy is the devil showing up. The devil looks like a fun devil. A fun devil. 7 of fire showing up here as our Capricorn energy. And in the past, upside down, we do have the Knight of Air. Knight of Air. So if somebody, there was some information that, well, it just got lost in the mail, or it just never came through. That person just never really got back to you, or that person never actually told you what they were supposed to from this other person. There's something like this. They never sat down and wrote up the information that they were supposed to write up. Something about this in the past, or something did not come through properly. And, well, it's created quite, well, with the outside energy, it created some real, I want to say bad behavior. This created some mischief in some way, because information was not correct, and information was not processed properly. Information was not given to other people properly. People withheld, and they did this, I want to say, knowingly, in their little private chamber or something like this. And, well, so now it's like, This stuff has to be let out. Stuff has to be let known. People have to be able to go forth. People have to sell into their new future, and they can't do it if they don't have the information, if this stuff has been withheld. And so this needs to be brought out at this time. The currents are bringing this information forward, right? It's not getting stuck on one person's ear in one person's room. No, we're going to bring all of these people together. We're going to bring them all out, and they're all going to talk about it. They're going to roar about it, and you're going to be up there guiding them with the big old commanding stick, and you're going to be the one to say, all right, Jonah Lalhaka, it's your turn to talk and bring forth what needs to be said. And that person will do that. And then you're going to raise your wand and say, okay, Makahima, now is your time. Please give us your point of view. Tell us what you have to say. And this will go on and on. This is your week. You are in command. You are in large and in control of what goes on with these outside energies that have done wrong, that have made things complicated, that have made things dark. You're going to make them all come together and bring it all out in the light. Okay. Woo. If that didn't make me feel powerful or something. 8. This could be, you could be in here with a Scorpio individual. Whew. Whew. Gotta catch my breath. The Lamb is showing up. The Lamb. Okay. Who's following who? We had the Devil. Somebody was being followers. The Lamb. Hijkl. This animal symbolizes simple and innocent friendship. Lambs can also represent an aspect of your personality that is vulnerable, impressionable, or easily controlled. Okay. So this is what I have. If this was enjoyed at all, tell me about it. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, or give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate all that. And so does YouTube. All right. Later. Bye. Aquarius, welcome in. This is Tara. I'm just going to split the deck and we'll begin this weekly tarot channeling for you. The Hermit card coming up here in the reverse as our main energy. And outside is the Six of Fire upside down. Six of Fire upside down. Aquarius's energy. The Devil card. This is showing up several times today. It's probably, I'm thinking, so it's the most popular card today, as far as I can remember right now. And in the past, the Elder of Air. So in the past, somebody with some great understanding, with some great knowledge, maybe with a brand new toy, a big new invention, I don't know. But they were they were somehow controlled some situation, maybe? I don't know. But right now, we have the Hermit card in reverse. This is a higher arcana card as the main idea here. So this is somebody who is kind of refusing, like maybe a timeout, or they're refusing to, maybe they don't know how to take a breath before they fire off their mouth about something. And because of that, because they're a little bit of a firecracker, well, there probably should have been success in a situation. There probably should have been praise, but instead, some outside energy is actually maybe getting a restraining order or something like this. And this is like, you're saying, But this devil is like, well, I'm really done with this controlness, right? I can't have an individual in my life that's going to just all of a sudden burst out and maybe even become violent. I don't know, but maybe this is something that was inherited. It doesn't mean hermit, but inherited through family lines, through an elder individual, somebody else in the family. Maybe this is something that's handed down, and now you're like finally realizing the entrapment, that happens because of fear when you have somebody who's a control freak, right? And how then that makes other people want to leave the party, want to leave the situation, not support them, not support you either, right? And so it's like you're finally like, well, I can't, I'm not going to be a part of this situation anymore, because I finally realize what's going on here. I finally realize I see the disease and I see the control that's coming. And so like you're trying to learn how to maneuver yourself away from this situation. This is what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and roll the dice, Aquarius, to see who might be in this situation with you. 10, that's our Capricorn. So you can be in here with a Capricorn. Let's go ahead and see with the split here from our dream deck. Duck. A duck. A duck. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Let's see what they say in the book. Dog. Duck. In dreams, a duck is a versatile symbol. If on the water, it indicates a physical or emotional journey. But in flight, it could mean the arrival of a message. This animal can also reflect being informed or the subject of gossip. Okay, so this is what I have. If this resonated in any way, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you left a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. I will write something back to you. Also, did I say subscribe? Yeah. Okay. Like. That also helps. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Pisces, welcome in to Elevate. And I'm just going to shuffle the deck here, split it anyway, and begin our reading. There's information in the intro if you want to go there. Six of Earth here showing up as the main part of your read, so wanting to balance some energy. Queen of Water here as outside influence, Queen of Water. And Two of Air upside down as Pisces energy. Definitely trying to balance energy, trying to balance some situation for sure. And you're willing to talk about it at this point. You're willing to help contribute. You do have in the past, well, something proceeded forward here. Something got the ball rolling. And it was quite an amazing thing that happened. And so this would have been probably maybe started here in Aquarius season. And something started moving, like the earth, worms starting to stir in the earth. It was something like that. Something, it was just a little beginning that is propelling forward as we speak, and it's helping to balance right now. It's helping this outside energy and your energy to come together to create something, to bring something into harmony. It could be that there's energies that are coming together to help with some sort of charity here, or there's something about being, maybe there's actually money that's being like brought forward to be gifted, but it's something that because of forces, different opposing forces coming together, willing to cooperate to make something like bigger and better than it could have been if it would have been forces working separately. There's something about this. Have the Queen of Water as outside energy, and wow, if this individual doesn't seem, well, they just seem like they understand, and they also seem to, they seem so fluid. They, well, I mean, it's like what they do, how they do it. It seems, it's almost mysterious, and you want to, like, you want more of that. You want to, be able to see this person even moved up higher or something. There's something about, a happiness for this individual out here, and it makes you happy. It's like it makes you more open. Where you used to be shut off, and you used to not want to, you know, you were closed off about hugging, you were closed off about kissing, you were closed off about any emotional stuff. You didn't want to open up at all, but something stirred, something moved you, something made you decide to open up and move forward with an individual, you two producing more happiness together. Let's see who's in this beautiful environment. This is a 12, and that's Pisces energy. Of course, you could be in here with the Pisces. Maybe this all started in Pisces season. Maybe something else with Pisces energy. But let's see what the cards say. And there's nothing wrong with two Pisces together, right? Creating something bigger than themselves. Grass, or yeah, grass. Something about growth, I guess. Something about spring and newness. See what the book says. Oh, I started thinking that G was at the back of the alphabet. E, F, G, where are ya? Sorry, it just takes me a minute. A common aspect in dreams, the state of the grass, whether it is lush and green, yellow, or dry, can reveal the state of your fortunes and future. Could also represent health, as well as your feelings about a situation. Okay, so maybe this made some sense to you, or you just enjoyed it in some way. If you did, leave me a little comment. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this, and I'll see you down the road. And anybody else joining me, I'll see you later too. Bye.